Here's little Joanne and Glenda, and they have, but their little baby brother, Keith. And I think that is taken downtown on the, there by the Catholic Church on that ledge along there. And they thought so much of their little brother. Red Quarry Church, Red Quarry School again. That's Patsy Pennick. And Patsy lives in California now. And the boy, I'm not sure if it's a Wininger boy or a Dorset boy. But anyway, the third one there is Joanne. Well, we were building a new room onto our house. And Joanne was in her teens then. And we decided with her that that'd be a good place to take a picture before we put the windows in. And that's the one that on the south side of the house, the room on the south side of the house. This is what I always call my stair steps. Little baby Keith, little dark-headed Glenda, next Joanne, then Vance, then Marvin. And Barbara wasn't here yet, or she would have been a step in front of Keith. Well, here's another picture of baby Keith and his little first cousin, Dolores Roach. That's Earl and Mamie's little girl. And then little Glenda and Joanne, the big girl. Well, this is another picture of Red Quarry School. And I think that first girl is Norma Kirby. The next one's Pat Pennick and Joanne Daugherty. And I think the little guy is Dale Howe. I'm not real sure, but it was Joanne's friends, anyhow, and her schoolmates. And I know she appreciates this picture. Joanna has her picture taken with standing beside her Aunt Violet. And that's Glenda and Keith in front of them. It's taken on Red Quarry. Violet used to come to our house a lot. Joanne used to go to her house. This is taken in front of Harry and Almy's house over there, Kirby's, over there on the other side of Red Quarry. And John had taken us all fishing, the girls and little kids, and Keith. So when we came back, we were going to take a picture. And Norma and Donna and Joanne, they all got into a quarrel who was going to hold Keith. So I just handed Keith to Glenda. And that's all she can do is stand there and hold him. So there wasn't any more said about it. Holding him. Joanne is being baptized by John Casey. And it's the big watering hole where the kids used to go swimming down there, Willie Carnes' place. And over on the other side is a child. I don't know who it is, but it's May Carnes standing there waiting for Joanne to walk out. This is a picture of our company on one Sunday afternoon. And Joanne had her cousins there. And her uncle Leon, he's the one standing in the middle behind. And her first cousin Jimmy is standing behind her. And Vance on the other side. Marilyn Ruth Quinn is on the other side and Glenda in the middle. There were good old days when we all got together. Joanne's a big teenage girl now, and she liked dogs, and Boots was one of her favorites, and Boots liked her very well too. We lived in Prospect, and that's part of the old Prospect house that we used to live in. Good times, many good times were held there. Joanne's really a grown-up girl now. She had on her brand new corduroy skirt, and I think it was a beige color. Don't know what the color of the blouse, but I do remember the skirt. The short skirt was out, and the new was coming. The long ones were coming in. She had to have one. and then she got several more after that. There's another picture just like the other one, except you can see her long skirt, and that was the style, and it hit hard. Every girl had to have a long skirt in school, and she felt real proud that she had one. Joanne, in her high school play, I should know who they all are, but I won't try to tell them because I might get them wrong. But anyway, it was a good play. We enjoyed it very much, her daddy and I. Here Joanne is a teenager, and probably she's having dates and too bashful to go out and eat supper or dinner with them. But she would go to a movie once in a while, but she didn't care much for the boys. They liked her, though. Well, Joanne's finally got through high school now. She didn't have much trouble, though. She got to march with Zane Wininger. They're good friends yet today. They see each other maybe at the Pumpkin Festival or something like that. But he was a nice boy, and she was proud to get to walk with him. She's at the Gulf of Mexico now, and with her beautiful bathing suit on. And Joanne, you know what? You gave a mint for that back in those days, but then you really look lovely. I'm sure this is a school picture of Joanne, but I don't know what year it is, and it isn't her graduation picture. But anyway, she looks good in it, and it has to be one of her favorites. Well, this is Joanne getting married to Norman Ward, and Trevor Pinnick is saying this, giving the ceremony, and I'm not real sure who those girls are with her, but anyway, I'll have to figure that one out. I guess she'll know. And they're still together. Still together, and they better be too.